Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Digest, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. Now in the last episode we actually left off from another side mission, so we finished the Jokari thingamabob. That was fun. We actually earned ourselves a couple of these skill points, and I'm just gonna put them into movement. And we're just gonna take a look at the inventory because a lot of it has actually piled up. And I just want to check if we can actually do this. Oh, right click to open. Okay. Okay, 22 damage. Let's go here. 2 plus 3. Let's replace this one. Okay. So minus 50 quality. We're not going to go for a force field, although a force field seems rather good about now. Yeah, still nothing over here. Grenade launcher, no. Minus 15 quality. Heavy bolter, nope. Eviscerator, nope. Nope, nope. Right click to learn. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is basically Bubkiss. Let's see. 402 minus 13 quality, minus 22 quality. It has a lot of sockets which will potentially come into play much later. But for now it is just a load of Bubkiss. Okay, what about set 1? Yeah, still the same. Grav pistol, heavy bolter. Yeah, like I said, that's just a bunch of Bubkiss. Let's go ahead and salvage all of the items. Yeah, that gave us a bunch of things back. I need 180 more fate points in order to actually be able to buy a DLC. But for now, let us just focus on the actual mission. I want to finish up chapter 2. So let's go hunting for the Martyr, the actual purpose and the actual name of the game. And let's actually bump this up to 3 extreme. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. I should be able to handle it as long as it's not something crazy, but yeah, we need to go inside this vault. And don't mind me, don't mind me yawning. It's just that I took a little bit of a nap because my allergies are killing me, and I just got straight back into it. But I'm not tired, I'm just suffering from crippling depression, if you will. I have crippling depression, as the meme would say. I guess with the plasma and the meltagun we should be able to handle this much. We gotta get up the loot value. Yeah, Nurgle.
I'm in. Tech Priest, this might be a good time to tell me about the reason for this lockdown.
You are in an archaeotech vault. A trove of ancient technology, mostly classified as heretical in nature or deemed to be dangerous by the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Let me guess. Something exploded. or broke free?
Cannot confirm. Still, I suggest extreme caution.
Yeah, it was something out of those two. Well, okay, so far so good. I'm guessing by the end the tougher enemies will be more of a challenge, if you will. Okay. I triggered something. There we go, more demons. I just love it when I trigger a bunch of mines to explode. I mean, it's so freaking fun just watching them all bubbling up, then kaboom. Kaboosh. Okay, so far so good. We're hit, eh? Oh, but the guys with the flamers, top priority for elimination, obviously. Obviously top priority for elimination. Because we know from personal experience how tough the flamers can get. Okay, nice. What do I get? I get a bunch of credits, which is nice, and let's actually just take a look at the map. There's a neural implant over here, and there is nothing over there. If I do remember correctly, the loot should reflect the actual level that you do it on. I could be wrong though, and most likely am. There we go, but the plasma gun, it's doing the plasma cannon is definitely doing its thing, and it's doing it wonderfully. Okay. Okay, just gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That should take care of that entire horde if I... yeah. Well, it almost did. I think that a little bit of the melter gun won't actually fix. Ba-bam, grenade. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's actually launch them with some rockets, pepper them down. There we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's the teleporter beacon. We're just going to eliminate that. Although I fear that I already triggered those teleporter beacons already, so... but just in case, we're gonna eliminate them. Okay, there we go. Okay, way too many of them. Q button does its thing once again. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely doable with plasma gun doing the major work, while the melta gun comes in as a clutch, basically. If we look at it in that way, it is totally viable to do the +5 missions. Or did I do the +3 missions? I don't know. I think this is a +5.
Must stop this emperor from forsaken noise. The alarm has probably alerted the hostiles in the vicinity.
Yes, it did. How did you know? But it is also quite nice because they will come to us right here. We don't actually have to search for them. Instead, they will appear right in front of us. So in that sense, it is quite great to trigger the alarms. And Q. Okay. We're just gonna wait a little bit for the health to fill up before advancing to the next room. And yeah. That should take care of the majority of them there. Just look at those damages. That's a lot of damage. Nice. 2 extra grenades. The grenades are always good and helpful to have. And what is this that can be found over here? This goes again into 4 different areas, which I'm guessing I was supposed to head first to the left, then that would actually trigger some sort of event that would send me here. But okay, I mean, I'm clearing out the area for my eventual arrival, so not all that is gained is lost. So we're just going to go to the opposite direction as well.
Warning. Alarm system activated.
Okay. Or do I have to hold F to deactivate it? I guess I do. Interesting. Yeah, I told you I kind of jumped ahead a little bit, it would seem. Okay. Yeah, it would seem that I did jump ahead a little bit, but in all honesty, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna end up shutting it down right now, at least this one.
First override sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the second sentry pillar.
Okay, nice. And now we actually get some reinforcements in the form of turrets. There we go. Okay. And that's all the way back over there. So we'll need to do this entire thing again. Which isn't really that bad, but if I had some friends that would like to play this, this would probably go a lot smoother. And it would just be more fun in general. At least I believe so. What's this? Okay. Okay, it does take a little bit to bring the bigger guys down, but overall it's not that big of a deal. Okay, sometimes I wonder if it's the actual cultists screaming for the Emperor, or is it just me? Okay. Well, almost. Bye-bye. Let the melter gun cool off and let us start by deactivating this.
Alarm system activated.
Yeah, that's why we're here, to actually deactivate it. So we're gonna get as much as we can. That's about halfway through. before we have to deal with all of this bullshit. There we go. Let's go ahead and finish it off. We should be able to finish deactivating the sentry relatively quickly, but ooh, those are some fast ones. There we go.
Sequence has been initiated. Lockdown terminated. Proceed to the gate.
Excellent. And we actually have secured this area as well, so that is also important. The chaos, corruption here and filth should be regulated over time. That is disposed of. I hope so, anyway.
A demon host? What have you been up to here, Tech Priest?
According to the records, you located Subject 12 Kappa. Subject broke security protocol and annihilated 99.72% of personnel, thus initiating lockdown protocols.
You experimented with this? Are you insane? The creation of a demon host condemns the host's soul to eternal torment.
Initiating empathy modulator. Attempt failed.
Okay. Well, we know what is to be done. Okay, there we go. We'll take care of the little ones. Then let's just go ahead and How the hell did I die? That makes absolutely no freaking sense. How? Absolutely makes no sense. There you go. I was probably standing in a puddle of something. That is most likely answer. Oh, we even have the Apostles of Nurgle. That is why I died. Because the Apostles of Nurgle, they spread this thingamabob that you've most likely seen. Okay. See, they spread that stuff, and that stuff actually is very harmful. Okay, pop, 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 bam. Okay, let's go with this. Another Q. I do believe I missed him with both Qs, but it doesn't matter. Just focus my fire on him and he should be down. Okay, good. Excellent. That should be the last of them. At least I hope so. Alright, this needs to be taken care of as well. Because they're just gonna keep on coming. And they won't stop coming in the tin. Okay, there we go. Overheat, eh? Let's just press the Q. Well, when you press the Q button as a sort of form of an ultimate attack, it would kind of go without saying that you cannot really miss. Because if you miss, then the ultimate attack just goes kaput. Let's go ahead and collect it.
Now what?
What you have in your possession is a special tool that Uther Tiberius designed for his grand project. Psychoactive cards that can allow communication through visions.
Like the Emperor's Tarot.
Incorrect. Uther's tarot is quite different from the Emperor's tarot, both in symbolism and craftsmanship. But it is indeed a very potent tool.
You must talk me through it when I get back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, we're going back to the ship. And the thing is, I died because it is a couple levels higher than it should be. Mortis Ritter's Imperius. Okay. Talk to Omicron.
Tech Priest, I have obtained Uther's tarot. Now, I want you to tell me how it works.
Research is still in progress. Insufficient data.
If a deck like this was good enough for Klosterheim, I should be able to use mine to find the Martyr.
Correct assumption. Uther's tarot is a psychoactive set of cards that needs a mental focus to search for echoes in the warp related to the given focus.
Wait, if I concentrate on a specific idea, the tarot will guide me there?
Define guide. The cards might show you a vision of the past, the present, or a possible future. More research needed. But the short answer is yes.
I will need you to talk me through this again. Then I'm going to attempt to focus on the Martyr.
Okay. We will complete chapter 2, that is without doubt. Ooh, that's a relic level shield. Let's just go.
Uther's tarot is showing me a vision of the Martyr. I'd been expecting a prophetic message, but what I see is a nightmare. The fever dreams of someone on that ship.
There are places in this universe where madness reigns. Dominions of evil, where the taint of the other world trickles through. The Martyr is one of these places, and fate has brought me to this haunted ship. The Martyr has been drifting in the warp for millennia. The wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius has become an enigma I need to solve. I have sacrificed everything to find this ship. I've been hunting relentlessly for the Martyr since I pledged myself to this cause. Driven by my sacred oath, I've been roaming the Caligari sector for decades. I killed. I bargained. I made pacts and broke them, only to succeed where others have failed. And I'm still paying the price for my curiosity. I have lost so much. I have lost my mentor. I keep losing my allies. I've been stranded on a derelict filled with the filth of Nurgle and the failed experiments of Uther Tiberius. But I must prevail. Uther believed that the flesh was only a vessel. He thrusted his chosen ones into vile darkness and prayed to the God Emperor to turn them into holy weapons. He might have stumbled along the way, and it falls upon me to finish what he had begun. I believe that the Martyr holds the key to our salvation. There is something hidden on this ship that could change the future of the Imperium. I will cleanse this place with holy fire and righteous wrath. I will be transformed by pain and faith. I will find the secret of Uther Tiberius.
Okay, nice. Interesting. Hunt for the Martyr. Claim. Yeah, that's chapter 3. Talk to the captain.
I know where the Martyr is.
Did those cards tell you that? Really?
You could say so. Uther's tarot showed me a vision of the Martyr and a fellow Inquisitor on the ship, and it all came to me with a very clear sense of a location in the subsector.
We have arrived at the coordinates you provided. I don't know how you did it exactly, Inquisitor, but the Martyr is here. Uncanny. And speaking of uncanny, you also have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
We continue to be impressed by your progress, Inquisitor. You have located the Martyr. Your methods might be unconventional, but they are rather efficient. It's time to land on the Martyr again. I can't stress enough how important it is that you find Lord
Gregory.
Remember,
Gregory. They said Gregory.
at least for the time being. He must be a repository of valuable information on the legacy of other Tiberius. The Emperor protects.
Yeah. Still a bunch of nonsense if you ask me. So here it is. Okay, let's go ahead and land on the Martyr. Let's go with Extreme +3. With the help of Uther's Tarot, an ancient and mysterious relic from the past, I managed to find the Martyr again. My primary goal is to find Lord Inquisitor Karkerstein. Yeah, okay, let's actually go ahead and do him in then. Okay, we have landed safely, which is good.
Requesting immediate status update, Inquisitor.
The turrets didn't open fire this time. Your binary litany has worked.
Obviously. My calculations predicted a remarkable 91.43% chance of your survival.
I'm rather pleased you didn't mention this before.
Now you will need to access the teleport beacon network.
Wait, I have incoming hostiles. I'll take care of this first.
Ready to fight!
Okay, defense position, all the defense positions, my dudes. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, they'll need to do something as well. Didn't I tell you to defend?
Die, maggots, die! Take it like a man, Guardsman. For the Emperor!
Okay, there we go. Apparently I just need to hold the F key. And they will defend. Okay, good. There we go. You just gotta hold the line, Guardsman. Nothing new on your part. No, don't charge, defend. If we charge, we lose. We need to defend. Okay, nice. Okay, I actually want one tarantula turret there, one tarantula turret there. And I'll be here in the middle with my plasma gun. There we go, perfect. Okay, maybe not so perfect, given the fact that they can obviously go beyond the capabilities that I thought they could go. But it will distract them at least somewhat. It's a good thing that the guardsmen are safe and alive holding the ship. Overheat, eh? Okay. Okay, now it is a little bit critical. The wolf can claim my nuts. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that ought to do it. We should be nearing the end of them. The turrets are surprisingly still standing. Okay.
Captain, I've cleared the area, but the rest of the hangar is still crawling with mutants. I can't leave the transport here undefended.
Do you want me to order it back?
Not yet. I might need it, in case the Tech Priest's plan doesn't work out. I'll purge the area first.
Okie dokie. So, basically, how we will do this, we will just go around and purge the entire place. As soon as we purge that, the Imperial Guardsmen will have a much higher chance of surviving, therefore defending the ship. That is simply just how it works out. Okay. Okay, and those little ones are quite annoying. That's why I absolutely love just annihilating them. Okay, let's head on over here.
This is Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim speaking. I trust that you can hear me, but my current circumstances are not ideal for transmissions. I don't know who you are. I don't even know what you look like, so don't take this personally. But you were an Inquisitor, that much I gathered from the snippets of your Vox signal on the Inquisitorial channels. I must command you to leave the Martyr immediately. You have stumbled upon an investigation that has been sanctioned by the Caligari Conclave, and which might have a huge impact on Holy Terror. Your presence here might lead to unnecessary complications. Leave now, and may the Emperor be with you.
Okay, that was actually rather strange. But I already know because you've seen I have a battle sister about the same level. I might actually switch up on her a little bit later. But I don't know, the plasma gun is fun on its own. But the actual just charging and melee attacking with the circle is also pretty fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to this character. This will be my Yutetube character then.
Alarm signal, really? You are too late. Couldn't disable the alarm in time. On the bright side, finally silence.
Why would you disable the alarm on time? There's absolutely no reason to do that. When you get more enemies that you can kill that way. Which I think is actually the best option here. Let's head on over here, switch back on over to the plasma. Plasma cannon works. There is a bunch of them over here, but they're not marked. There we go. The Emperor is not begged, the Emperor is prayed to. Overheat, eh? Okay, yeah, buddy. You can take a beating. That much is clear. Grenade. Freaking love the grenades. You just chug one and a bunch of people die. All of a sudden. Yeah, this is a tough one right here. God damn. Okay, I believe I was a little bit too early to jump the gun on this one.
I am humbled by your dedication, and I admire your decision.
Inquisitor, what happened?
I saw something. A revelation, I'd say. Possibly a holy vision from the Emperor of Mankind. A call that must be answered.
With all due respect, you should return to the ship.
Nonsense, Captain. I'm fine. This is just a small inconvenience. I'll move on.
Allow me to interrupt, Inquisitor. You simply cannot know that. However, I am an expert on toxins and plagues. It is time you properly utilize my capabilities. I will examine you the moment you return.
New investigation, okay.
The chest was just a bait. A treacherous trick from a treacherous enemy.
Well, duh, you can kind of presume there's gonna be a trick, I mean. There you go. I should actually just clear these guys out. Because it's obviously a part of the mission that I should not be skipping out on. Because if the ship gets overwhelmed, I will get stranded on this ship. And that is a no bueno. Just in general. Bam! Oh, that's the Reborn War Master, so he is the one that I need to take care of. He is indeed quite tough. But yeah, your suppression goes down relatively quickly once I actually put my rockets behind it. Okay, great. And you have these guys over here, and that should be the last of them.
Inquisitor, you can proceed with your priority assignment. According to my analysis, you have eliminated 78.65% of the local hostile forces. The automatic defenses of your transport can easily handle the rest if needed.
So you had an idea about the teleport beacons?
Correct. You need to find a functioning cogitator and access the teleport beacon map of the deck. Your chances of thoroughly exploring a fortress monastery this size are minuscule. You need to be able to avoid traveling long distances on foot.
Yeah, that makes sense. In all honesty, if you can just teleport around, that will make your life that much easier. Because it is a bit of a challenge, and this fortress monastery is like a freaking planet on itself. Okay, let's actually just do this. Freaking love the rockets, man. Just a little bit more. There we go. And what do we have over here? Nice. I do believe that with this next batch that we will actually scrap that, we should be at the point of the previous before I actually crafted the plasma gun and other things. So in that regard, we should be set to go as well. And I will need a lot more to actually unlock the DLC. There we go. SOS. Why is SOS regarded as the universal symbol for help and distress? I mean, why? I need to look into that. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, we'll have some medical supplies here, which I don't believe I've used yet, but it's nice to know that I have a charge or two handy. Because when you have a charge or two handy, you can be a little bit reckless. which is always fun. I will be making a full circle, then heading over here. Kinda like it that way. There we go. Okay, now we're just going to finish making this circle and going around here. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. I do believe that perhaps an automatic plasma cannon would be quite neat. In all honesty, that would be one of those things that I would definitely try to get. Okay, nice. We absolutely decimated their forces, and if we continue on over here, we'll decimate the rest of them as well. Okay. God damn, yeah, that's a lot of them. Switching over to the melter gun. The melter gun will just simply take care of them way faster. There we go. Perfect. I'm actually kind of surprised that that chest wasn't a trap, because it basically has the perfect makings of a trap. Ah well, if it overheats, it overheats. Okay, perfect. We are making steady progress towards the end of this. I just prefer to eliminate all of the enemies first. I would say that the Unbound Ground is the ringleader here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's actually this Reborn War Master here. There we go. He should be dead right about now. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of loot right there. So we secured that side. Now all that is left is to secure the actual mission objective, and we'll be good to go. But pretty much everything else has been annihilated, secured, or something has been done to them, so we are good on that side as well. So over here, let's just stick to this side. Okay, good. Again, I'm going counterclockwise because I want to eliminate all of them. And bam. There we go. Let's access the cogitator.
Listen to me carefully. Chant with me the sacred numeric key and type in the sequence. You'll gain access to the locations of all teleport beacons on this deck.
Okay, so he has to chant the okay, that's interesting. I can't actually imagine him chanting anything. But he is the Inquisitor, so... Okay. Level 46, one passive skill point. I also take a look at what I've gotten, then we'll just move on with the next episode.